On behalf of the Lawton Public School Foundation and Lawton Public Schools, thank you for your continued support, dedication, and commitment to our LPS educators and students. Because of your generosity, our teachers have been able to think outside of the box and provide new resources and experiences to enhance the educational environment for our students. Here's a few of our staff and students to share their appreciation. Take a look.
Thank you, Pillars, for your contribution.
We'd like to thank the Pillars of the Lawton Public Schools Foundation for continuing to support us and all of our endeavors here at MacArthur. They granted us last year a new iMac that we've used for video production, we've used for streaming and producing content for our morning announcements. This has been a major asset to us and we couldn't be happy with that. Thank you, Lawton Public Schools Foundation, and thank you to our Pillars.
Thank you to the Pillars of Lawton Foundation. Because of your generous grant, we were able to get 6 electronic scales.
Last year we got a grant to get all the microscopes in our building fixed. I want to thank the Pillars for all the help that they have, because this is my second grant that I have gotten, and I certainly appreciate it.
The grant that we received this last year was to purchase some storage units, some storage shelves and containers, as well as some cooking materials so that we could work on life skills. We are very, very thankful for the donations that were given to us in the grant that we received, and I'm very thankful for the Pillar Foundation for supporting the teachers in our community. I'm very thankful that we were a recipient of that, because it impacts the lives and it wouldn't have been attainable without your support.
We received 2 grants. Unfortunately, we were unable to produce our spring musical, which the Lawton Public Schools Foundation provided 1 grant for. But we also received a grant for our speech and debate team here. So as a result of the Lawton Public Schools Foundation grant for the speech and debate team, we were able to compete at about 8 different tournaments, wind up with 13 regional qualifications, and revive our National Speech and Debate Association chapter.
Thank you! We did!
I wanted to thank you personally to all the Pillars that have donated safety equipment such as this mask to our club. Last year we had 47 students that were actively fencing with us. This year we have approximately 26. Thankfully, because you've been so generous with all of the gear, you have provided us with enough jackets, etc., so that our students can all have individual jackets and individual helmets so that they are safe during this time. And we certainly appreciate it.
Last year we received a grant which I used to buy Chinese and Japanese brushwork supplies, and there's special bamboo brushes that are used for this type of technique. There's cinnabar paste, and very exciting for me and the students is that we had our own seal made. Very grateful for the grant, for the gift, and we did use it in the spring, and we will use it again in the coming semester.
We got these 10 Chromebooks and a Chromebook cart, and they help all of our special education kids have access to programs that help them specifically, and programs that are used in mainstream classrooms to help them build their academic skills. We want to thank the Pillar for all of your donations and your support to our schools.
And I received some manipulatives for the Osmo program, and with that the kids learned how to manipulate making letters, and it came to life on the screen on the iPad. I would like to thank the LPS Foundation and the Pillars for providing this opportunity for my students to benefit.
Thank you!
I just want to say that I really appreciate the Lawton Foundation's Pillars for allowing us to have this grant available. I ordered a lot of these touch and read things because it allows the kids to interact with their tactile kinesthetic modes of learning, and it's been a really big help in teaching them to blend words at such an early age. So I really thank Lawton Foundation's Pillars for this opportunity.
Thank you for helping us read.
I applied for the grant last year, 2 grants actually, so this should be a double thank you. I applied for a grant for our makerspace last year and a grant for our ebooks and audiobooks. The ebooks and audiobooks are instantly accessible to them.
The audiobook, it reads it out loud to you. It actually helped a lot more than me sitting down and reading it, because I won't get anything done.
There's no way to say thank you enough for the fact that you are giving your resources to help our students engage in a lifelong way with reading. There's no way to say thank you enough, so thank you a lot.
Thank you, Pillars, for your donation.